Now it's the final of the bantamweight division, the 54-kilogram section.
Boxing out of the red corner.
In the red corner, from South Australia, it's Richard Riley, Australia's representative in the bantamweight division at the Commonwealth Games in Brisbane last year, still only 20 years of age. He is the South Australian and the national champion. In fact, he's the only boxer in these finals defending his championship. And his opponent from Victoria is Greg Brasher, 27 years of age. There you see he's had 23 wins from 35 bouts. So it's Brasher of Victoria against Riley, and the referee is Mr. George Abrahart of New South Wales. Round one of the Bantamweight Championship final. In the white, it's Richard Riley of South Australia, the defending champion, against Greg Brasher of Victoria. Richard Riley had a very close contest, actually, in his semi-final. He beat Brian Williams of New South Wales, and really, it was only Richard's experience that got him through that contest. Very close indeed. And Brasher had an easy win in his semi-final over Brad Mogridge of Western Australia. The referee stopping the contest in round two when the Western Australian was completely outclassed. But he'll find it very difficult, Brasher, to outclass this fellow, Richard Riley of South Australia.
These two actually fought last year in the finals in Tasmania. I was over there in Hobart, and Riley won a very close decision, but I think Brasher's improved a little bit since then.
And nice. Another straight left lead from Riley found the mark too on the forehead of the Victorian, and a right to the side of the face, and another left from Riley.
Riley appears to be a lot sharper than in the semi-final.
Yes, he looks very sharp, doesn't he?
He does. Although Brasher's usually improves as the fight goes on, he's one of those guys that likes to wear the opposition down with body punches in close work.
Well, he's a strong-looking young fellow, Greg Brasher of Victoria. Riley, very smart, light on his feet, fast mover, and very snappy puncher. Riley of South Australia, the defending champion, lands left and right again. I think Riley might be cautioned here, yes, for hanging on to Brasher around the neck. Oh, and Riley lands a right, but Brasher came back with a left.
Counter with that overhand left.
Yes.
Overhand left hook.
Oh, and a good left from Riley. Oh, another left and right from Riley.
Very sharp punching.
Riley scored with a left hook, missed with a big right, and there's the bell for the end of round one, and I would think narrowly to Riley.
I would agree with that.
Seconds out. Round two.
Round two of the Bantamweight Championship final between Richard Riley of South Australia in the white singlet, Greg Brasher of Victoria. Riley, the defending champion, Australian bronze medalist in Brisbane in the Commonwealth Games last year. Riley narrowly took the points of the first round with some very crisp punching with both hands. Brasher, I think, a bit anxious to get into it in this round. I think he knows that he lost the points in that first round.
He's got a very short reach. He's got to get right up in close on Richard and work to that body. At a distance, Richard Riley's just a little bit too sharp.
Riley of South Australia against Brasher of Victoria. Two good rights from Riley to the side of the head. Two good punches. He tried again, but missed with that one.
I think Brasher might be shining this round.
Well, Riley lands a couple more. Oh, that's a slip. That's not a knockdown. The referee will not apply the count. Less than a minute left in round two of this Bantamweight Championship contest. Richard Riley of South Australia in the white. Greg Brasher of Victoria. Riley, the defending champion. Brasher started strongly in the second round after Riley took the points of the first round, but Riley is finishing well.
He is finishing well. He's landing that right hand time and again now.
Riley has scored with that right cross several times in the second half of this round. There's the bell to end round 2, and that was pretty even, that one.
I think it was quite an even round.
This is the third and final round.
The third and final round of the Bantamweight Championship contest between Richard Riley of South Australia in the white and Greg Brasher of Victoria. And Brasher knows he has to go all out in this round. There's very little in it, but I would have Riley slightly in front. But Riley is picking off his opponent as Brasher tries to rush in. Good left hands from Riley. He's boxing beautifully.
Brasher very strong. He's got to rely on his strength to bullock right up on top of Riley and bust him out of his boxing game.
Yes, but so far he hasn't been able to do that. Riley has picked him off as he's rushed in with good left leads.
He's very cool, Riley. Contains himself well.
Third and final round. Richard Riley, I would say just ahead on points going into this third round. And he scores with another right and another from Riley.
Brasher's shaken from those two right crosses.
And another right from Riley as Brasher scores to the body in place. Oh, good left hook from Brasher. And Riley scores with a left hook. And a left from Riley.
Nice right to the body from Brasher.
Riley's punching sharper than is Brasher's.
Nice right hand from Brasher.
Yes, and it made Riley go in and grab him. Brasher finishing strongly, but good combination there from Riley. Right and then a left to the face.
As soon as Brasher starts to get on top, Riley comes straight back.
Richard Riley looking quite good still. There's not a lot in this contest, but I would still have Riley just ahead on points. Not far from the end of the contest. The final of the bantamweight division. Richard Riley, the defending champion from South Australia, against Greg Brasher of Victoria.
Good left hook from Brasher, countering well. Brasher on top in these final seconds.
Brasher finishing strongly, but all good punching again from Riley. That right shook the Victorian. Good right cross.
He comes straight back, Riley. Whenever Greg Brasher looks like getting on top, he comes straight back.
And Riley again scores with a right as Brasher goes to the body, and that's the end
Very
of
exciting
an excellent
round
contest between Richard Riley of South Australia and Greg Brasher of Victoria.
Tremendous applause there. Both fighters receiving tremendous applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and the 1983 Australian Bantamweight Champion from the red corner, Richard Riley, South Australia.
So Richard Riley retains his title. The only boxer in this tournament actually defending his championship, and Riley has done that successfully, and he is again the Bantamweight Champion of Australia.